right. We're the Hebrew Israelites. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory due to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, which are the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son. All right. We want to give a double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that teach this word diligently and feed the sheep. And we want to give a salutation to all the Akim throughout the four winds of the earth, pushing this word in sincerity and in with truth. All right. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the destruction of the land of our captivity, known as America today, but in the Bible known as Babylon the Great, aka the land of confusion. All right? We come out here to wake up the 12 tribes of Israel, which consist of you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans of Negro and Indian descent. If your forefathers, on your forefathers' side or lineage, if it goes back to the so-called Negroes and Hispanics of Negro and Indian descent throughout North, Central, and South America, you are an Israelite, all right? And a lot of our people are also scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, all right? And in the last days, the Lord commanded that His men come out in the latter days and wake up His people, all right? Because we're getting closer and closer to the end. We're getting closer and closer to the redemption of the elect of the nation of Israel and the destruction of Babylon, all right? And what you people don't even realize is America is Babylon. America is that wicked great city, that wicked cesspool where all nations dwell, all right, and commit spiritual fornication. This is that place. And we are now approaching the times that the Lord's getting ready to visit it, all right? First of all, His chosen people, which are you Negroes and Hispanics and natives, you were brought here in punishment to serve captivity, all right? And this place was founded upon bloodshed, upon murder, upon lies, upon genocide, upon captivity, all right? Upon robbery, thievery. All right? So now, the Most High got to do what's right, man, and judge this place. And that's what He's going to do. All right? And the Lord sent His men out here to warn you people, man, that the Lord is getting ready to judge this place soon. And if you're not right with the Heavenly Father, you're going to get caught up in that judgment. Go ahead.
Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom.
Yeah, the Lord, the scriptures say the Lord's eyes are upon a sinful kingdom. All right? What it means by that is the Lord got His angels out here recording every wicked thing, every wicked act, every abomination that's occurring within this place called America. The Lord got it recorded by the angels, man. The Lord sees everything. All right? He sees what you tribes are up to, the wickedness that you indulged in. His own people. That's what I'm saying. You know, the Lord got you, but in His scope. He knows that you're about to celebrate Thanksgiving the next week. You know, so-called Christmas is coming up. So Jacob's about to be in that fallen day spirit, the spirit of idolatry. The Lord is watching that, man.
Another one out there.
Go ahead.
Kwanzaa. We're not Africans, man.
Yep.
We're not Africans. So you Negroes need to stop celebrating Kwanzaa and all that too, man.
Yep.
You go back to the Igbo tribe, man. When you break that word Igbo down, man, that means Hebrew.
Yep.
You're not a Hamite, man.
Yep.
You know, and you'll know by your spirit. You should know the difference between an African and a so-called Negro or Native African American, as we're called today in this land.
That's right. That's right, man. And
even if you dwell over in Africa,
yep.
those spirits don't vibe with those people. It didn't vibe then. That's why it was so easy back then for them to point us out to these slave masters that brought us over on the ships and sold us into slavery and everything else over here.
Yep. Because you had separate, they had different basically society set up on the west coast of Africa.
Different heritage and it's where the word, I think it's the same word. Customs.
Yep.
We had different customs. That's why, certain days, the new moon, we ain't out. Certain things you can see and be like, yeah, that's still good. We're keeping the customs.
Yep.
How do you know? Because it's written right in the Bible.
Yep. That's right. You know? So you're supposed to separate yourself from all this wickedness, man. You know? But our people about to get heavy into that spirit. Don't even understand why they're partaking in it. Don't even understand where it originated from. Don't even understand how deep it goes, how wicked it is, man, and how angry it gets the Lord. That's why the Lord set his eyes upon a sinful kingdom, man. Israel is a sinful kingdom living within a sinful kingdom. You know? You got Israel being hella sinful and wicked, but they in the land of their captivity, so they learned all the wickedness in this captivity, being oppressed by the wicked, who is the wicked, and is of the throne of iniquity.
Amos chapter 5, verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Hey, when you celebrate Thanksgiving, because that's what we call it, Thanksgiving. When you put them them abominable honey baked hams in the oven, or your turkey or whatever meat that you're gonna be putting in the oven to cook, the Lord ain't finna smell that, man. The Most High despise that. You know, you giving homage to the genocide of the Native Americans and the Negroes. If you know your history,
which you don't.
Go ahead,
it says, though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept it. Neither will I regard this peace offering of your fat beasts.
Hey, the Most High is not gonna bless your dinner, man. Your Thanksgiving dinner that you finna huddle around at the dinner table on Thursday and Friday. The Most High is he's not with that, man. Don't call yourself trying to bless the food, because you might get a curse. Because the Lord is not with that, man. The Lord is not with that wickedness. The celebration of the slaughtering of your own people. That's a fucking ritual, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs.
Yeah, when you start singing and shit, man, playing them songs and singing Christmas carols. You know? Y'all
This
even
land is your
realize,
land.
right?
This land is your land. This land is my land. How?
Right.
You wasn't given this land.
Yeah.
You took our people down to take this land from them.
Yep.
That's why we call it Thanksgiving.
Yep. Where do you think these devils get that one little Indian too?
Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Where you think they got that from, man? It's to mock you. Go ahead, bro.
It says, take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy vowels.
Nope.
But let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream.
That's right, man. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. Lord willing, I hope something drastic happens Thanksgiving weekend. You know? And then a lot of you, afterwards, you're going to go partake in Black Friday, where a lot of people finna act like animals just because of sale. Do you not know that that's a money-making scheme? That's why they set up Black Friday.
Another
It's big business, and you people gonna run and spend up your money and trample over each other like a bunch of animals in a stampede because you're trying to get the next HD or the next Grand Theft Auto, man.
Yep.
The new Xbox or whatever, man. The new iPhone.
You don't notice how the trend is that they're putting out all this stuff around this time?
Yep.
They put out all the newest, most expensive new technology around this season.
Yep.
The fourth quarter of a financial calendar year is usually the best. They try to make a lot of money during the first 3 quarters because when the fourth quarter, they know they're going to have a decent amount. You know, they're used to having the largest amount around this time right now. You people don't even pay no attention to that.
That's right.
Especially our people, because our people are the ones that barely make it check to check. And you go out and spend your little pieces of check you got left to give it all to them, to worship them destroying you, to worship a bunch of other idols and other gods.
That's right.